Pebble Beach. Sam Snead uncorks a long one.
Look at that ball sail.
280 yards down the middle of the fairway.
Fran, did you hear that? 280 yards.
Yes, Tom, 280 yards. Down the middle of the freeway.
Fairway. Doesn't a 280-yard drive rate some kind of reaction? An ooh, an ah, a slight flicker of an eyelid?
If it'll make you feel any better, I just dubbed a stitch.
Daddy, I don't see how you can get so excited over a golf game.
That's right, Carol. Nothing like watching some crew cut whacking an electric guitar and grunting like he can't stand it either.
And now Ken Venturi's teeing off. Another long one. Look at that ball go.
Darn near knocked it into orbit. Fran, how can anyone pass up a match like this?
Well, Tom, if you like golf, it doesn't mean that we have... Say.
Snead is now lining up his second shot.
Girls, look at this.
See? It's a great game. Give it half a chance and you're hooked. Like getting started on peanut brittle. No calories either.
Looks like Sam is using a 3-iron.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, Snead's one of the greatest.
That woman in the gallery, isn't that the same charcoal denim wraparound skirt we saw at Delaney's?
His 3-iron is his best. Huh?
Same blouse, too. Polka dot print with short sleeves.
Look at Snead.
Which one is he?
Oh, he's the one that's in front of the girl with the square-cut cashmere sweater and the wicker carry-all purse.
Yeah, he's the one in the off-the-face straw hat with that darling little feather and that adorable V-neck sweater with the French rolled cuffs.
Now Snead addresses the ball. The gallery's tense. Silence is almost overpowering.
Stalactite. S-T-A-L-A-C-T-I-T-E. Stalactite. Hemoglobin. H-E-M...
Debbie, can't you make her homework a little more intimate between yourself and the book?
I was just going over my spelling words for the state spelling bee.
A beautiful iron. Straight for the pin. Will it clear the trap? It does. He's on.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. That's a toughie. P-H-E-N-O-M-I-E... What comes next?
A polite request from your father to rehearse someplace else, dear.
But, Daddy, the winner of the contest gets a trip to Washington.
Well, Washington or no
It's
Washington.
in.
He didn't sink it. He did!
I missed it.
What difference does it make, Daddy? It went in anyway.
Don't you understand, Carol? Snead made an eagle. It was a par 4 hole, and he did it in 2 strokes. Do you realize how often...
Ho, 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 kiddies. Cuckoo the Clown's ready to give you the vegetable pledge.
Hi, Daddy.
Now, put your left hand on your head and your right hand over your heart and sing along with me. I always eat my string beans. I eat my carrots, too. And broccoli is good for me. Asparagus is too.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Chuck.
Oh, hi, Mr. Potter.
See, your old man's got you working.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom. Say, Jim, if you're putting the place up for sale, I can recommend a good real estate man. Fellow named Tom Potter. Honest, reliable.
I'm nearsighted. Take a look at this. I'm taking my boy into the business. If I can keep him off the golf course. He shoots in the low 80s.
Hey, did you see that eagle of Sam Snead's on TV?
No, but I learned how to spell stalactite. Hey, Tom! How do you like the one that didn't get away, huh?
Took Butch here an hour to haul him in. Wouldn't give up.
You know how boys are.
4-pounder. Do you want to hold him, Mr. Potter?
No, thanks. I'm a vegetable man. I always eat my string beans.
I tell you, Tom, the kid is major league material. Tell him what happened today, Slugger.
I'm on the mound. 2 out, bases loaded, top of the 9th.
The Bobcats put up their heaviest hitter, and the kid here fans him with 3 pitches.
Nice going, Slugger. Don't forget to send me a pass when you're in the World Series.
Just like his old man, huh? Chip off the old block. You know, when I was in college playing ball, a Yankee scout... Am I boring you, Tom?
Yes.
Emmy looks awful sick. We better take a temperature. Not now, sissy. I've got to study my spelling. Daddy, Emmy has 112 temperature.
Glad to see she's on the mend. Last night was 140.
Daddy, how about giving a hand to number 1 daughter? It's going to be a sweater for you. Daddy, want to kiss Emily goodnight?
Either the sawdust is coming out or Emily needs a shave.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, son.
Had a busy day at the office. Potter and Son just closed 4 deals.
Nice going, Chuck. Chip off the old block.
How about a little hand wrestling after dinner, Dad? I might let you win this time.
Why, you young pup. I'll wrap your arm around your neck so many times you think you're looking out from a stack of tires. Looks like Sneed will take the National Open this year, son.
Hey, don't count out Ben Hogan, Dad.
Hey, the fights are on tonight. Couple of good middleweights.
Remember, Pop, we're going fishing in the high Sierras tomorrow.
Think your old dad would forget, huh? We're leaving at 4 a.m. Catch them while they're still asleep. Slugger's home. Hi, son.
We're practicing that new knuckleball you showed me.
Yeah! Oh, to the locker room, all of you. Wash up for dinner, huh? Okay. My boys. My boys.
Daddy, stop pulling the yarn. You'll break it.
Yeah. Chuck, Carol, have you ever given a thought to what you're going to do when you get out of school?
Well, I might go in for dress designing, interior decorating.
Or to pick something out of the air, real estate.
Real estate? Oh, Daddy, how far out can you get? I couldn't sell a house.
You could if I taught you how. Just think of it. Tom Potter and son. I mean, daughter. Just to think of it makes my chest swell with pride.
Guess I'll have to make the sweater a little larger.
Debbie, you're going to wear out the print in that spelling book.
Daddy, I told you it's important. The winner of the contest gets a trip to Washington.
And the loser gets a trip to the eye doctor. You ought to be out in the fresh air more. Do a little exercise.
Like what?
Like throwing a knuckleball. I mean, there are lots of sports for girls. Swimming, tennis. How about golf?
Golf? I don't know one club from the other.
Sissy, how about you and your old... Never mind. Well, here's one girl who's in condition. Fran, how about going bowling with your husband?
Will you settle for a walk to the drugstore?
I'll settle for anything.
Tom, can you think of anything else that we need?
I can't think of anything else I can pay for.
I can. I just totaled up your last month's bill.
Okay, Fletch.
What do the girls charge up this month?
Yeah, the usual. Hey, Fletch, what's a double gooey?
2 scoops of date nut ice cream on a bed of sliced mandarin oranges, topped off with a dash of whipped cream and a cluster of cherries.
Whoever ordered that?
I did. I'll send you a check, Fletch.
Say, Fletch. Oh, hello, Tom.
Oh, hi,
Potter.
Paul.
Hello.
Hi, Slugger.
How are you fixed for dictionaries, Fletch?
Why the dictionary, Paul? Can't you get in enough trouble with all the words you know?
For me, it's for Slugger. He's in that state spelling contest next Monday. Gonna win first prize, too, and take his old man to Washington. Right, Slugger?
Right, Pop.
Must be a couple on the rack.
Oh, fine.
Did you get him? Right, Slugger. All right, Pop. How do you like these parents always bragging about their offspring? Hey, Fran, that must be the spelling contest Debbie's in.
He and Debbie are in the same bus.
Well, maybe Debbie doesn't know how to slide into third base, but when it comes to using her brains, this she doesn't have to learn. It's her natural inheritance. Oh, Slugger, did you happen to tell your dad Debbie was in the spelling contest?
Oh, well, perhaps we won't need this dictionary after all.
That's right. You get stuck on any word, just call Debbie.
Oh, that's a laugh. Slugger has been spelling practically since the day he was born.
Sure. I suppose when the doctor slapped him, he said O-U-C-H.
Oh, don't feel too bad, Tom. They're giving a prize for second place, too.
No reflection on Slugger. But Debbie's been going around the house tossing off words like hemoglobin, stalactite.
Slugger?
Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin.
Now, how would you like stalactite? Backwards or both ways from the middle? Let's put this in my bill, will you? Come on, come on.
Fletch, is this the biggest dictionary you've got?
For lunch today? I don't think he'd know what he was eating. He's so wrapped up in Debbie winning that spelling contest.
I thought I heard him pacing all night. Made me wonder whether I was going to be a grandmother again.
Good morning.
Morning, dear.
Tom.
Debbie up?
I heard her go out early this morning.
A fine time to go out. The contest is tomorrow. If I'm willing to give up my Sunday...
Well, you don't plan to go through all those books in one day.
Whatever she's weak on, that's what we'll work on. 100 little spelling demons. Amazing how common everyday words can trip you up.
Like what?
Well, like kimono.
Oh, that's easy. K-I-M-O-N-A. Been spelling it all my life.
You've been spelling it wrong all your life. O-N-O.
Oh, well, if you want to go by that.
I could hardly go by the cookbook. We're wasting valuable time. Unless Debbie's studying at the library.
Or one of her friends.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there you are, honey.
Daddy, what are you doing with all those books?
Well, what are you doing with my golf clubs?
I've been out on the driving range practicing. You're right, Daddy. It is lots of fun.
Honey, don't you realize that the contest is tomorrow?
But you told me to get out in the fresh air. Give my eyes a rest. Play golf.
For once in her life, she had to listen to me.
The father and daughter tournament. We're gonna win it, Daddy. Slugger says I have a natural swing.
Slugger? Paul Wilkins' boy? I might have known.
When your father told you about golf, he should also have told you to dress right. You could catch cold.
Hi, Paul. Tom Potter. Neat little bit of sabotage, your son taking my daughter out on the golf range when she should have been studying. How come you didn't think of cross-country running? Then she wouldn't even be here tomorrow night. All right, honey, let's have a go at it. We've got a lot to cover. Aardvark.
A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. H-Y-P-O-C-R-I-S-Y.
Nice going, dear. Ignominious.
Ignominious. I-G-N-O-M-I-N.
I-O-U-S. And don't let your father catch you on kimono. It's with an O.
Maraschino.
Maraschino. Couldn't I just spell cherry? Maraschino. M-A-R-A-S-C-H-I-N-O.
Neophyte.
Neophyte. N-E-O.
Oh.
2 O's?
No. I just cut myself.
N-E-O.
First thing in the morning, I'll take care of the mortgage.
Mortgage. M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E.
Atta girl. No, not you, Mr. Madison. Of course. I know you have the collateral.
Collateral. C-O-L-L-A-T-E-R-A-L.
Sissy, wait for Mommy and Grandma. That's a mighty fine-looking casserole.
Casserole. C-A-S-S-E-R-O-L-E.
Good idea. Never know what they're going to spring on you tomorrow. Fran, would you pass the SALT?
Why, yes. We sure took the tough ones for ourselves.
Would you please pass the S-P-I-N-A-C-H, even though I don't like I-T?
But it's good for growing G-I-R-L-S.
Daddy, can I eat if I can't spell?
Fill her plate up. We'll take an IOU on the spelling. Let's have it, dear. Debbie, how about running through the alphabet? I know it's just kid stuff, but for practice.
Sure, Daddy. A, B, C, C, C.
Her voice. What happened to her voice?
I hope she didn't catch cold from that golf. No fever. Oh, it must be a little laryngitis. Laryngitis. L.
You know you can spell it, honey. Save your voice. How is she? What's her temperature? Fran, if she's sick, we'll just forget the spelling bee. Don't worry, Debbie. We'll come back next year and you'll murder them.
No temperature, Tom. She can go to the spelling bee tomorrow.
But she won't be able to talk, and it's a little late to be taking a course in sign language.
But she does have 24 hours.
And if she rests her voice...
And if she takes Grandma's home voice restorer. Hot honey and lemon.
No.
no.
See, she's getting better already.
Oh, try some of it, dear. Grandma takes it herself.
And it sure works for me. I've been using it for years, and anyone can tell you I haven't had one silent day.
I think I'll sit with Debbie for a while. Maybe she'd like me to read to her. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Daddy. Daddy, I can talk a little. I think I can go to the contest.
What's the use of going to the contest when you can't even talk? Debbie, was that you talking? Say something again for Daddy.
I'll try.
That's good enough for me. Grandma's good old honey and lemon. I think your throat got better in self-defense.
I think so. Well, let's try a foot bath with Epsom salts.
Fletch, what's good for laryngitis?
Corn plaster might help.
Corn plaster.
All right, I'll send you over a box. What's this about laryngitis? You sound all right to me.
It's Debbie. I'm a little concerned about her, Fletch.
Now, Tom, laryngitis is a very common ailment. You see, the larynx is a small cartilaginous box over which the vocal cords are stretched.
Fletch, I didn't come here for a pre-med course. Debbie's in that spelling bee contest tonight, and I want to make sure...
We have cough drops, we have lozenges, cough syrup, gargle, throat spray.
I'll take one of each.
Tom, that kid's mouth is going to be so crowded the letters won't be able to get through.
You're a big kid.
Here's something very soothing.
Yeah?
A lot of singers use this before a performance. Try it.
Singers?
Me.
I'm just as flat as I was before.
Tom, the miracle drug that'll make you sound like Sinatra hasn't been invented yet.
It's soothing, all right. I'll take it. Put it on my bill. Grandma Brady helped Debbie with one of those old-fashioned remedies.
Tom, you can't go wrong with this. If you ask me, this is the second best remedy for laryngitis.
Second. What's the first?
Honey and lemon.
Come on, Tom.
You go ahead. I want to talk to Debbie. How's the voice? Don't answer. Just nod. I brought some of Grandma's honey and lemon in case you needed it.
Thanks, Dad.
Save your voice. Don't talk to anybody. Just spell. Now, no need to be nervous. Don't let anything throw you. Be calm and relaxed. Remember, all those kids out there are just as scared as I am, as you are.
I'll remember.
Save your voice. And don't let the big words throw you. They've got all the same letters as the little words, only there's more of them.
Okay. I've got to go in, Daddy.
Save your voice!
I've got to go in.
Save your voice. One more thing, Debbie. Win or lose, you're still my Debbie. But get out there and win. Oh, Debbie! Raymond, open, honey. Open.
Yeah, we'll see you inside, dear. Well, good luck, slugger. Nothing to it, you know. And don't forget, anti-disestablishmentarianism. A-N-T-I. Yeah, well, you know the rest of it. Good luck, son.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism. How'd I miss that one?
Are you afraid you'd win, Tom? I don't blame you. Slugger's got that first prize all wrapped up.
Yeah. But Debbie's gonna take it home.
Polysyllabic. P-O-L-Y-S-L-Y-Y-L-S.
I'm sorry, Stanley. And now we have eliminated all but two of our contestants for the grand prize, our annual trophy and a trip to Washington, D.C. Deborah Parter and James Wilkins. Ready, Deborah? The word is Amanuensis.
Amanuensis. Amanuensis.
That is correct. James, your word is hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage. H-E-M. H-E-M-O-R-R-H. A-G-E.
Oh, no.
That is correct. All right, Deborah. Your next word is kimono.
Kimono. K-I-M...
Honey and lemon.
No prompting, Potter.
K-I-M-O-N-O.
James, your next word is spheroid.
Oh, what a cinch for Slugger. Spheroid is a baseball.
Spheroid. S-P-H-E-R-I-O-D.
I'm sorry, James, that's wrong. O-I-D.
Well.
Well, Deborah, spell this one correctly and you're on your way to Washington. Crustacean.
Crustacean. C-R-U-S-T-A-C-E-A-N.
That was the word that won the contest, Mr. President.
This is the proudest moment of my life, and I owe it all to my dad.
If you ever decide to put on a Secretary of Spelling, sir, we're at your disposal.
Disposal. D-I-S.
Thank you, Mr. President. And after lunch at the White House, Debbie and I were taken on an official tour of Washington. Photographers all along the way, taking pictures of my little girl. Guess you saw them in the newspapers. Had them take a special one of me in the sweater my daughter Carol knit for her dad. And wait till I tell you about Sissy, this little 6-year-old girl. Am I boring you?
Yes.
This has been a 4-star production.